Raytheon Missile Systems has been awarded a contract to manufacture Excalibur 155mm precision-guided projectiles for foreign military sales to India, Spain and Netherlands, and the cost of the Indian contract is worth $9.17 million, but the quantity of the Excalibur rounds was not specified in the Pentagon contract. The Indian Army had acquired the 50 km range Excalibur artillery ammunition from the US in 2019 for its M777 howitzers, and India had placed a second order for the Excalibur ammunition under emergency procurements during the India-China standoff. The Excalibur uses GPS and an inertial measurement unit to strike targets with accuracy of less than 10 meters from the desired aim point. At a time when the Indian Army is all set to witness the user trial of the Sprut light tank in Russia, a media report has claimed that the Sprut is not an ideal option for the Indian Army, as it can be highlighted as the perfect example of an imbalanced tank. Russia had equipped 125mm gun of the T-90 on the Sprut tank, due to the economic aspects of developing, producing and maintaining a completely different type of gun and ammunition for a light tank platform, due to which the armor of the Sprut had to be sacrificed for firepower. The hull of K9 Vajra can be manufactured by Larsen and Toubro in record time, and the Cockerill Defence's XC8 gun will provide an autoloader to ensure a sustained high rate of fire. The major advantage is that both the K9 hull and XC8 turret are NBC protected, and the DRDO and Larsen and Toubro proposed indigenous tank will not only prevent precious capital from being drained overseas, but will also provide a much-needed investment to India's research and development culture in the sector of armoured vehicles. A representative of Korea's Daewoo Shipbuilding has said that the company will offer the 3,300-ton class DSME 3000 submarine design under Project P-75I, that will have lithium-ion batteries, which will be lighter in weight and will have more power density to provide more endurance with lower maintenance costs. The DSME 3000 features an air-independent propulsion system based on a hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell, which had broken the world record for longest continuous operation. The representative also added that the variant being offered to India will not have the vertical launching system, as the removal of the vertical launching system behind the sail of the submarine will allow for greater flexibility, but the company will add new features to meet the needs of the Indian Navy. He also said that there is a possibility that Korea will offer submarine rescue vessels alongside the submarines as part of a large package deal. The Indian Army has started final summer user trials of the indigenous advanced towed artillery gun this week, that will determine whether if it meets standards of safety and performance desired by the Indian Army. The user-assisted testing trials will last for 3 weeks, after which the Army will decide whether the ATAGS will be ordered, or will proceed with the latest offer by the Israeli firm for 400 ATAGS howitzers to meet the critical operational needs. In a significant development, the Union Cabinet has cleared the corporatisation of the Ordnance Factory Board that controls 41 ordnance factories, that will now be split into 7 separate government-owned public sector companies, that will perform a specific manufacturing role. The ammunition group will engage in production of ammunition of various calibers, the vehicles group would engage in production of defense mobility and combat vehicles, while weapons and equipment group would engage in production of small arms, medium and large caliber guns and other weapon systems. The other 4 companies would be Troop Comfort Items Group, Ancillary Group, Optoelectronics Group and Parachute Group. The US Army's Southern European Task Force has released a video of a simulated exercise that was conducted in Morocco, under which 2 successful strikes were conducted against 2 simulated S-400 missiles. The simulation exercise was done to target the S-400 system of Algeria, as Algeria is seen clearly in the displayed map. Interestingly, Russian media has reported that Russia has successfully tested a new missile for the S-500 system, and it was able to hit a supersonic target close to near-Earth orbit. The Union Cabinet has sanctioned 4,077 crore rupees for the Deep Ocean mission, to explore for mineral resources at 6,000 meters depth in 75,000 square kilometers area in the southern Indian Ocean region and establishing an advanced marine station. ISRO scientists will design and develop a titanium sphere capsule that will withstand the enormous amount of pressure at 6,000 meters depth, and will carry 3 men with sensors and tools to look for polymetallic nodules worth millions. The Indian Navy has announced that it will destroy any drone or unmanned aerial vehicle flying around 3 kilometers near the prohibited zone of the defense installation at INS Hamla. The drone operator found violating the orders will also be booked under the non-bailable Indian Penal Code sections for waging war against the Indian government. The rollout of the military theatre commands could be delayed, as all stakeholders including the 3 services are not on the same page with regards to its basic structure. Multiple issues came up for discussions at a high-level meeting, and all stakeholders have now been asked by the government to sit together and discuss the issues, so that all kinds of reservations or diverse thoughts are settled.